So when the seat is forward facing, you can get the one-piece fold. You're going to want to put the brakes on, that red lever there, but you probably know that part. Then you're going to want to fold back your canopy, and you're going to want to have your seat like this, which means in line with the arm. Yeah? The handle needs to be at full extension, and then you're going to just pull up on both of these triggers here, and the whole stroller will fold down. There's a little safety catch here that's going to catch in place. And then you can just fold down the leg rest as well, and then it's good to go. So this is like the easy fold in case you're just putting it down in a car or folding it and you're going to use it again soon or something. Yeah. All right, in order to fold it up again, you can just pull your leg rest back up. You can also do that afterwards if you like. Right here is a safety catch then. Just going to press in on that, and that releases the chassis so that it folds right back up and is ready for use again. All right, with the seat in the reverse facing or with the bassinet, you do need to remove the seat or the bassinet in order to fold down the stroller. So removing the seat is these two buttons here, press it on either side. You can pull the seat off, and then we're just going to fold this down in the same manner that we did before. So brakes are on, the handle is at full extension. We're just going to pull up on those triggers, and then you can fold down the chassis as such. Okay, the key to making the chassis as small as possible then, if you're trying to pack for a trip or something and you need space, is to remove all of the wheels. So in order to remove the rear wheels, you have this button here in the center. Just pull them both off. Turning it around, you have this dial here, and this is going to allow you to release the front wheels. So you're going to pull that dial out. There's like a little peg on the back side, and that allows you to pull out these front wheels. And then since we're going for as small as possible, in this case you're going to push your handle all the way in, and it'll lose that standing hold. It's not necessary in this case. And there you have it. All right, then when it comes to the seat, the only way to make this as smaller than it is right now is to fold back the canopy and to remove the bumper bar. And then you at least get it relatively flat. So we're going to fold down the canopy, it has those two memory buttons. And then if you look here, underneath the mattress are these two struts. And if you pull them towards the center and unlock them, then it's possible to fold the bassinet down a little bit flat so that it's not being held taut. And that's as small as you can get that element as well. It's not absolutely necessary to brake your stroller before folding it, but it does make things a little bit easier. So put on the brakes, push down your handle, and then fold back your canopy. And with the seat in the forward-facing position, you do want it to be parallel with the handle when you do the fold. The fold is very, very easy. You're just going to pull up on these two triggers here, and it's going to fold down into a standing position. There are a couple of rubber stoppers on the handle in order to protect the leather, which is kind of nice. You can fold down your footrest, and there you have it. That's your easiest fold if you're just taking it in and out of the car. Put it back up again. There is a little catch here. You're just going to press in on that, and then you can flip it up again. Then if you have the seat reversed, you are going to want to remove the seat frame, otherwise you won't get a very compact fold. So you just press in on both of these buttons here on either side of the seat frame, and you can remove it. And then you can just fold down your chassis in the same manner that we did with the forward facing. And the trick to getting it to fold down as small as you possibly can will of course be to remove the wheels. So when it comes to the rear wheels, if you reach underneath here, you'll notice here, there's a little button in order to remove the rear wheels. When it comes to the front wheels, the button to remove the wheels is right here. It's a very small metal button on the inside back of the front frame. Then you can fold it down and just sort of pack everything in. When it comes to the seat, you can of course choose to remove the bumper bar as well if you find that that causes it to take a little bit less space in your trunk. First thing you're going to want to do is to apply the brakes. That's that red pedal. And then on the handle here, you have this slider. You can slide it left or right for both hands, which is quite nice. Some models don't do that. Slide over that slider and then press in on this main button in the center of the handle. Don't have to worry about the canopy or anything. It'll all just fold down and the safety latch will connect, at which point you can carry it either by the handle or by the shoulder strap. In order to fold this thing up again, you're just going to pull that safety latch out. You don't have to push any buttons. Just pull up on the handle and pop the whole stroller back upright. Take off your brakes and you're ready to go. Fold is actually quite simple. Always easiest if you put the brakes on first, and if you want to have a standing fold, you actually need to have the handle in the uppermost position. Then it's a matter of putting back the canopy, and then here under the leg rest is a mechanism. Looks like this, yeah? There's a button on the bottom. You want to hold the bottom and then twist upwards, and the stroller will fold down, and you have it in its standing position. So in order to fold it up again, you're again going to grab that button, twist, and just lift up on the arms, and the whole thing will click back into place. If you want to get a more compact fold, it's a matter of removing the wheels. You need to be a little bit careful here, I'll explain. But in order to remove the back wheels, you press in the button here on the side and take it off. So if you're trying to get a more compact fold, then and you remove the rear wheels, one thing to be careful of is these brake discs, because they're now exposed. So if you're doing this when you're going to a car, you want to be careful when you're putting this down on the pavement and so on, because if it gets badly nicked or bent, then it won't pass through the brake calipers that easily. As far as the front wheel is concerned, hard to show, but on the back side of the front housing is a button. If you press it in, you can then pull off the wheel. Then it's a matter of folding it down in the same way as we did with the wheels on. And now you have it a bit more compact, and you can just fit in your wheels into your trunk or storage or whatever, as is most appropriate. In addition, if you're currently shopping for a stroller, we have a buyer's guide on our Patreon page which lists a wide range of models that we recommend, with a lot of technical and lifestyle related information. You can find it by following the link in the description as well. Thank you.